Hi Pisces. Oh, my voice there. This is your end of the month reading from July the 16th to the 31st. I hope everyone is having a good few weeks. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. Okay, let's just get some cards going for you. Interesting. Okay, we got a Queen of Wands energy here. Also the Page of Cups. So for some of you, there might be a love offer coming in. A love offer coming in for you here, or someone to maybe kind of bring you a kind of a romantic offer. It doesn't have to be like, hey, a relationship. It could be just someone asking you out on a date. It could be some kind of invitation that way for these 2 weeks from this kind of Queen of Wands energy. I mean, if it's not that, which is a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Aquarius on the board here. The star card is out. So it could be Aquarius, fire sign, water sign as well. Lots of energy kind of on the board here for you. But it seems like this offer is going to come in here. It is going to seem like a wish fulfillment in some way. So maybe you were hoping for this. Maybe this was someone that you were wanting to ask you out for a while, or someone that you maybe were manifesting or had something in your mind about. But whatever it is, they might ask you kind of again on this, maybe this date, or to chat with you in these kind of 2 weeks here. This person is kind of creative, passionate, outgoing. The only thing here is there's a little bit of weak boundaries here, Pisces. So everything, I mean, what I believe in, everything has yin yang. There's good, every good, there's a little bit of bad. So what I'm just going to say as a little warning here, Pisces, I really want you to stay strong in what you deserve and what you want from this. Just because something that comes along that looks like a dream, that looks like a wish fulfillment here, or something you wanted, still keep strong, healthy, energetic boundaries to yourself. Don't fully just swarm in kind of right away. What I'm trying to say here is have those energetic boundaries, right? Just make sure we are we know what we want, we know what we deserve, and we don't let anyone kind of walk all over us in these situations just because this is something that we kind of want here. So I'm just going to throw that out there. You know, keep your energy, your boundaries strong. You deserve to be loved and appreciated the way you want to be loved and appreciated. So they're just kind of saying that. They're just saying, you know, keep that boundary up about yourself. Honestly, I think especially, I've noticed this, but in other people, when people have strong boundaries, when people kind of have that conversation, that front, it's, for a lot of people, it draws them more to them instead of just being the opposite and doing whatever someone wants. I think that kind of can usher in a bit of someone with a narcissistic, I'm just going to turn that off, sorry, narcissistic. You can kind of see the edge of my kind of calendar here, and it was really bugging me. Anyways, I'm a Virgo, I'm obsessed with detail. So I just think, again, having those strong boundaries, they're just putting a little ringing in my ear as well. Having those strong boundaries will help the right person come forward because you deserve to be loved and appreciated the way you want to. So make sure you keep those boundaries strong. If it's a first date thing and you don't want to have sex, don't have sex. You know, like keep that boundary to yourself, whatever it is for you. Knight of Swords here. Some fast action moving forward, really kind of going full force and going in it here. So I kind of want to see what this Knight of Swords is all about. This could be the person rushing in to tell you maybe their feelings. It could also be you just kind of ready to get out there, ready for a little bit of action in your life there, Pisces. So let's just see, kind of what is this Knight of Swords? All right, so you might be rushing here. You might be doing a lot of work, so you might be kind of really in this work focus or work mode right now. You might be in this energy. We kind of have the Eight of Pentacles here, so it kind of represents all about working hard, working on your craft, creating whatever it is you want here. So maybe you're racing towards something. Maybe there's this goal you're kind of racing towards here, and you're working really hard for it. There's this not moving away energy from it. So maybe, again, this is something that you've been kind of cultivating for a while, you've been working really hard on. It kind of feels like an energy you said to not walk away from it here, to not move on. Keep up that effort, keep up that kind of hard work, and that Knight of Swords is that pace moving forward. So they're saying kind of go and kind of keep that gusto alive here. Again, there's this energy of not moving away from it. Also, this could represent maybe some blocked moving plans or travel plans. So maybe you had some travel plans and those have been blocked because of work or something like that. All I can say is just go with the flow, go with the ebb and tide. If it's going to work out, it's going to work out. Live presently with it here. Because obviously it would suck if you obviously want to travel and stuff like that, but work gets involved. Whatever it is here, just kind of just kind of go with the flow a bit. There's a bit of funding for our self energy here. What is this? Might have been a situation here that's it's funny. It's kind of came up for Cancer as well. So some of you might have Cancer in your chart. But it's this fending for our self energy, because there was this energy of where someone hurt us here a little bit. It was really made us feel like we were on our own. Maybe they made us feel like, again, I don't know, it's just almost like this kind of like, you know, they didn't have our back, they weren't here to kind of help us out. So there's some kind of situation in your life like that where you felt kind of betrayed that way, because you felt like someone wasn't actually here to help you, and they might have kind of betrayed you a little bit in that sense. But we are healing from it with the Ten of Swords reversed. It means we're kind of working on that energy right now. Maybe what this is, this kind of new emotional invitation is all about, hey, maybe you're getting yourself back out there again. Maybe you're kind of opening yourself up to those things, opening yourself up to a new kind of emotional invitations here. Again, even if this is not a romantic person, this Page of Cups energy, it's just someone that's kind of coming in with support and appreciation here. So for some of you, again, this could be maybe someone coming through support or coming through with a message for you, something about how they maybe even love your work or something like that as well. But whatever this is, whatever this hardship was where you felt very alone and by yourself, I think you're going to see more about how this connection with people, open yourself up to connections with people again, whether that's romantic or just regularly in life. Again, but keep those boundaries up, keep those boundaries strong. Take whatever it is that hurts you over here as a lesson to bring forward into the next, right? We have the Ace of Swords here and the Sun card. Woo! Clarity, happiness. You're kind of see the right way forward. You kind of see what makes you happy. Ace of Swords is great because it's that aha moment. It's all that clarity kind of coming in. So it's not like any confusion that you're having before, any like, I don't know, overthinking that's going to be cleared out of the way in these 2 weeks. And it's going to kind of move forward to your happiness here. You're going to be in a place where you're truly happy. Things are probably going the way for you, or things in life are feeling like they're on the kind of the right track, and you kind of have this clear mind about things. You're not overthinking. You're letting things happen with you and go with the flow. I really get this energy, Pisces, that you are going to radiate kind of in these 2 weeks. I think that's maybe where this kind of love offer or whatever offer this this message that someone kind of has for you here comes in, because it seems like you are kind of radiating and you seem like a lot happier of a person in a way, or whatever it is, that kind of energy here. We're going to see that and kind of maybe be drawn towards that a little bit. Can I get more on the Sun energy here? Yeah, again, there is this kind of partnership here. This is kind of the building together. That's what the Ten of Pentacles is all about. It's about feeling abundant, feeling like we have everything we kind of want in life. So I feel like you kind of almost see that clear direction ahead, or whatever it is that you kind of are doing here to create the life you want for yourself. You are on the right track because you're moving towards your happiness. You're moving towards the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is about material wealth, but it's also just like wealth of situation and abundance. It's really talking about having everything you want and you kind of need here. So it seems like you are going to have this clear plan, or you're going to be on the right track to get there here, Pisces, and things are going to feel right. You feel like you're finally on track. Even maybe there was some time here where you think it felt a little off. You're definitely on the way, right way moving forward. We're healing our broken heart here energy. Again, with the Ten of Swords out and with the Three of Swords out, it's talking about this tense, deep pain. So maybe you are moving past this, because they're both on the reversed position. And when we have those cards in the reverse position, we want to see that, because it's saying we're healing from that. So it feels like this is a really healing time for you. I really get that the universe is kind of going to show you show you happiness in a way, and show you the other side of life in the best way possible. Show you kind of what can happen positively in your way, because there was this period, this time, this energy where things weren't going the way you wanted to, or a lot of pain was happening. I feel like you're almost on the revert cycle right now. You're on the cycle of you know, happiness. Things are going your way, hopefully, and energy like that. So it's great. For Pisces, please. For Pisces, please. For Pisces, please. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords reversed. It's nowhere to, whatever it is we were wavering on, or whatever we were making a choice, there's going to be a clear choice now. We're moving towards our happiness. We're moving towards what it is where we want. We're kind of having that energy, having that kind of pace to move forward. You might even feel that accelerated energy in this time. Again, whatever it is that we were questioning, whatever it is that was uncertain, now it's going to be very super clear for you. Kind of getting the image of the cloud just moving apart, and you just see clear skies. And I think that's what you're going to start to feel. You're going to start to see the way forward for yourself. You're going to start to see the options, the opportunities that are out there in the world. This is a really good, I'm getting this really good, again, action-y energy. So whatever it is that you have been working on towards, whatever it is that is kind of going on here, I just want you to keep at it, because it feels like there's going to be this time where it's a lot of energy and momentum forward. Is kind of the energy I keep kind of feeling with this reading. Definitely going to be in the element here. You're seeing, again, like I was saying before with the Four of Cups reversed, the universe is showing you what else is out there. They're showing you that they can bring in kind of gifts here, that things can go your way, things can be better for yourself here. And that's what they're trying to show you. They're trying to show you that, hey, they have your back. They're sending you gifts. They might be sending you, again, like I was saying before, or I said, sorry, in other readings as well, they're sending you signs here that they have your back. There's some new options on the way for you. The universe is trying to kind of give you some gifts here. I think now you're finally starting to see it. You're starting to see maybe, again, this other side of life, seeing this kind of happy side of life. Maybe, again, there was some time in your past where you were feeling in a lot of pain, feeling very defeated, but we're kind of healing from that right now. We're moving forward. There's Queen of Cups energy reversed here. So what is this Queen of Cups energy reversed? The person that might have hurt you in the past might have been a water sign as well. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. I'm also kind of feeling like this, that we were just at a place where we weren't really nurturing ourselves and loving ourselves. And that's going to the Queen of Cups is always kind of that, what I always see the Queen of Cups as is that tenderling mother kind of energy. And when it pops out in a read and it's not about another water sign, for me, it's about energy of nurturing ourselves in our own emotional being, really kind of taking that self-care to ourselves. And I really feel like in the past, there was this time where we weren't doing that, where we weren't loving ourselves, where we weren't giving ourselves the care that we need and we kind of deserve here. And again, when that kind of happens, I feel like it's easier for energies to come in to take advantage of that, you know, for us to have weaker boundaries here, for us to kind of get hurt in these ways. But again, I feel like this is energy you're moving away from. I feel like now, especially this is kind of the past where you were maybe felt like you were taken advantage of a little bit, or you felt like didn't feel good about yourself or love yourself. Again, I feel like this is now a period of your life and a period of time where that has flipped for you. So just remember that stuff is kind of in the past, and see kind of how good you are doing and how much you kind of do deserve here, Pisces. I think that's pretty important. Awesome. So we've got Pisces here for the next 2 weeks. We're balancing out our own cup, Sagittarius energy here as well. Temperance, you know, bringing in balance. I think that is exactly what this is all about. We're bringing back in balance and restoring our energy here. She's filling her own cup, and I think that's the most important part, especially. There's no one that here or in this world that's going to fill your own cup as much as you can. To come from a place of emotional stability, to come from a place of feeling good, feeling grounded, feeling happy. We really got to be able to fill our own cup here, and then just kind of I remember, I forget who it was that was on Oprah who said this too, but she's like, fill your own cup first and everyone else kind of gets the leftovers. And I think that's important. It's important energy to have this balance, to fill your own emotional cup here, to get rid of the extremes, to make sure your boundaries are up. In a healthy way that you can kind of defend yourself here towards your own happiness. And I feel like that's what you are doing. You are nurturing yourself now. Finally, now than ever, you are nurturing yourself and getting yourself back into balance, getting yourself into a place where these things can kind of come forward for you, getting to a place where we're on the right kind of track again there, Pisces. Bringing in that balance. For Pisces, please. For Pisces, please. Yeah, and once that balance comes into being, there's going to be a lot of fast forward movement. And this is that kind of that quick energy that I'm feeling here. Once we kind of balance our own energy, that's when these messages, these opportunities are all kind of going to come flooding in for you here. Conversations, things like that. Because you're going to be balanced out now. You can be able to kind of handle these situations, have that inner authority to kind of make clearer decisions here. What it is as best for you, and then what isn't best for you. So that's kind of going to start kind of to come flooding in, especially when we're kind of feeling at our most balanced, because we're at a space where we can receive it and decide right for ourselves what's good for us or not. King of Wands energy here. Definitely a lot of fire sign energy going on. If it's not a fire sign, this is just you and your passion here. I do have a King and Queen of Wands on the board, Pisces, so this could be kind of an energetic match. Maybe some of you are having a new creative partner, collaborating with someone in that way, or having a relationship with a fire sign here in that sense. But whoever it is here, this person is creative, outgoing, passionate, adventurous, kind of the good passion we want to have. And now that I have both of them kind of upright here, kind of suggests it's going to almost fuel your fire here. So if this is a romantic relationship, it's going to feel very passionate. It's going to reignite kind of something, that passion in you. If it's a business partner, it's just going to be something that you're both passionate about coming together here. And that's where this fire sign is going to come in here. So they might reach out to you too and be like, hey, I love what you're doing. I love your you know, how creative you are. I love that. I would love to work with you, collab with you on that energy. If it's a relationship, the person might just be like, hey, you're like, I think you're cool, amazing. You want to go on a date, whatever. Again, whatever this energy is, they're going to kind of see you for all the hard work that you do. They're going to see you for how balanced out you are, how much you kind of shine here with the Star card, Pisces. So that's great. I feel like there's just some really good energy coming in for you after a time of maybe things not feeling so great in life. All right. Let's see. For Pisces, thank you. Well, that was like a 3-card flight. Okay. For Pisces, please. For Pisces, 16, thank you. For Pisces, please. Thank you. I didn't take the 3 cards because it was like a pile, and I was just like, when that happens, I'm like, I'm just going to reshuffle because I need more specifics than that, than 3 cards. Okay. So Star Bathing is going to be the Starseed Oracle card that you got, and I'm going to read it for you here. Light body, crystal grid, transmission activation. The stars are constantly showing emanations onto the crystal grid of Earth. When things are balanced on the planet, planet also sends information back to the stars. Many starseeds have come to the Earth in time to help shift the planet vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten. And all the information is stored on the crystal grid. If you pull this card, you may be being called to begin working with the stars and the crystal grid on Earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the Earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies on the planet. You may be guided to journey to the particular places on Earth to unlock these cosmic codes with your presence. You may be also interested in a practice called star bathing. Download a star bathing meditation at www.starseedoracle.me. This card commonly arises because you are here to connect with the crystalline grid on Earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to another place without quite knowing why. It also can mean that your light body, the energy body is in its highest form, is being activated. If this resonates, taking things extra slow in order to reignite this change of vibration. I open myself up to receiving the wisdom of the crystalline grid beneath me. May the stars and the earth inform and heal me. As they do, may it heal the earth too. Amazing. Sounds like there's some kind of deep healing going on that you're working on with spiritually here. And you also got hostilities reversed with my energy oracle, which is great. It means we're kind of feeling good again. We're kind of not anxious about life or the plan that we're kind of on right now. So let me read hostilities reversed. This card reversed marks an end of hostilities for you. That's what I was saying. Happiness, sunshine here. You're in a cycle of things going good. This shift in energies around you and even about you. The universe is supporting your own internal shift as well. Whether the aggressive action has ended due to external factors or your own intervention, this card bodes well for more peace and harmony. Talking about the Temperance card there as well, right? Restoring that peace, that balance. Be aware, however, that there may be still some actions that you need to take. It may seem on the surface that things are slow or are slow in getting better. This card encourages you of letting you know that the inner vibrations are changing and the situation will be resolved, right? Some deep healing we got happening, Pisces, for you in these 2 weeks. That's such a nice sound. My card against my water bottle. Some deep healing for you in these 2 weeks. I'm excited. Yeah. Enjoy this moment of transformation, change, and happiness. Right, that was your bi-weekly reading. I hope it helped.